What's going on Blast gamers and comic book readers? Welcome to another comic book haul. This is number 35, so we're getting up there in numbers. This is covering the week of June 17th, 2020 releases. We have a lot of DC and some indies. Not that big of a haul. We got about 12 books. Unfortunately, the comic book industry has not fully recovered from the COVID-19 pandemic, but we're slowly getting there, and this has been at least one of the more normal release dates that we have had in the past few weeks. Got some really cool looking books that we're going to be going over. Dark Knight's Death Metal coming out from DC, the long-awaited release for DC. We got the conclusion of some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is, I'm kind of sad to see that series come to an end, but hopefully we'll get something along the same lines from IDW in the future, because I think that series was really successful. So let's get all the house cleaning stuff out. So like I did mention, this is pretty much one of the more normal weeks that we have had for comic book releases since this pandemic did start in end of March, beginning of April. So we're kind of slowly getting back into the mix of things with comic book releases. Marvel still hasn't established a full reliable schedule. I'm thinking next week they are going to come out with a few releases, but they're not present in this comic book release for June 17th. Like I said, we got 12 books in total, mostly DC indies. Just a few books really from each publisher that I picked up. Like I said, if you want to follow me on social media, Instagram is the place to find me. I do have a Twitter. It's Twitter at MelficeX, but I rarely post on Twitter. I try to be more active on Instagram, but I'm not even that, I'll post my comic book haul pickups, but in terms of like daily posting and stuff, I'm really not that active. I try to be, but I just don't have the consistency to post on social media, but I will get better at it. I actually started messing around with like montage clips of like gameplay videos, and I did a Call of Duty one, but I haven't done anything ever since that. So hopefully I'm gonna try to like incorporate that into my social media, especially like plug in the YouTube channel and also my Twitch live streams. I could really do some good things with that, and I just don't have the time, unfortunately. So once I start making the time and start messing around with some videos, you'll see a little more activity on the social media. But if you are liking the content of this YouTube channel, make sure to hit that like video and definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. And you can also head over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MelficeX. That's where I do all my, gameplay live streams, and you could participate in the live chat and all that good stuff. So like I said, mostly a DC and indie haul. Pretty much what you see on the screen, that's pretty much half of the haul. Not a big haul, but let's get through it. The majority of the indie haul is actually going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the last release. This is the 5th book, 5 of 5, the last book of the series. As you can see from the cover, you got the first appearance of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle droid, the Megazord, for TMNT. So that's really cool. This is the cover A. This is the main cover by Dan Mora. Really nice looking cover. really get to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in action. And like I said, if you haven't read this series, they should have a trade paperback coming out in a few months. I would definitely pick that up. If you can't pick up the single issues, definitely wait for the trade paperback. But really fun series. They did a lot of fun stuff in it and introduced some cool characters. So definitely hit that up, especially if you're a fan of TMNT or Power Rangers. Sticking with the same book, this is the cover B variant by Goni Montes. We have been picking up all the helmet covers, and we've been sticking mainly to Leonardo. And this is Leonardo holding the Black Ranger's helmet. So we have been collecting all the helmet covers. Now this was a hot cover. This is the cover F variant for TMNT Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 5. This is the cover F, and this is the Mike Del Mundo variant. This was the 1 in 20, and it's just a really cool looking cover because you got the Rangers kind of like in the back, like pulling out the sewer cover. And then you got just the Ninja Turtles there. You got Mikey eating a pepperoni pizza. And they're just all hanging out. Really cool group pick. And a really nice cover. And this cover was really hot. This actually, this was hard to find. I actually wanted the 1 in 50. Which kind of has like a little galaxy. Kind of like, kind of has stars in the background. But this 1 in 20 really blew up. Definitely a top cover pick nominee. But really nice looking Virgin cover there. Continuing on with the indies, we have Rye number 6 by Valiant. This is the cover C variant by Jason Metcalf. Nice looking cover. Top cover pick. Love me some Ride covers. Anything really in the Valiant universe, they do some nice stuff there. But Ryan Bloodshot, my two faves there. Got Red Sonja, Age of Chaos number 4. This is the cover B variant by Alan Quah. Nice looking cover. Alright, so that wraps it up for the indies. So let's move on to DC. We got Dark Knight Death Metal number 1. This is by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. This is the main cover by Greg Capullo and Jonathan Glapion, and it's a foil cover. So kind of hard to tell on the screen there, but really cool looking cover. You got Wonder Woman with a chainsaw. You got Batman with his kind of scythe, kind of like Death, the Grim Reaper. And you got Superman back there. Really nice looking cover. I'll put this down for a top cover pick just because I love foil and it kind of reminds me back of the 90s. So always gotta love the foil. Next up, we got some more Dark Knight Death Metal. I think we got about 4 covers for this book. This is the cover C variant by Francesco Mattina. And there you got Superman just kind of like, I guess he has one eye working, which he's kind of shooting a beam out of. Really cool looking cover. Some of these card stocks are a little hard to like, they're a little dark than the digital photo. But nice looking cover. We'll put that as the top cover. I mean, all these covers for Dark Knight Death Metal are pretty much top cover picks. We got a nice looking Artgerm Wonder Woman right there. This is the cover D by Artgerm. And again, you see her holding the lasso and the chainsaw. So cool looking pick there. And this is one of my favorites. Being a metal fan, metal music, and just Batman rocking out on some death metal guitar right now. This is just classic. And definitely a must-have for not only a metal music, but a Batman fan. This made my... this was a 1 in 20. This is the Incentive by Doug Mahnke. And it was a must. It was definitely a must to pick this one up. Just Batman rocking out. So that's definitely going in the personal collection top cover without a doubt. Next up, got some nice little Hawkman action. Hawkman number 24. This is the cover B by Gerardo Zaffino right there. Really nice book. That's a top cover pick. And our last book for our DC haul. This is Wonder Woman 757. And this is by Olivier Coipel. This is a cardstock. Very nice. So that pretty much wraps up our comic book haul pickups for June 17th. Let's go through our top picks, our top cover picks, and then we will head over to what our top 3 covers were for this week. That's that beautiful Hawkman 24 by Gerardo Zaffino. That Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1. This is the cover G by Doug Mahnke. Some more Dark Knight Death Metal. This is the cover D by Stanley Artgerm Lau. His beautiful rendition of Wonder Woman with the Chainsaw of Truth. Next up, we got Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1, and this is the cover C by Francesco Mattina, showing off his Superman. And Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1, cover A, foil cover by Greg Capullo and Jonathan Glapion. For our indies, we have Rye number 6, and this is the cover C, Jason Metcalf. variant. And last but not least, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is issue number 5, last one of the series, and this is the cover F variant by Mike Del Mundo. All right, and with all that, let's head over our top 3 covers for June 17th, Comic Book Haul, video number 35. And let's see who came in at number 3. We got Hawkman number 24 by Gerardo Zaffino. In our number 2 spot, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5. This is the cover F variant by Mike Del Mundo. And rounding off our top 3 for the week of June 17th, of course you knew it, Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1, cover G incentive by Doug Mahnke. Batman rocking out. He's got fire coming out of that guitar. Come on. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's pickups. Make sure to like and subscribe. And leave some comments down below. Let me know what comic books you picked up. And if you agree with my top 3 covers of my haul, let me know if you had a different order. Some different books on there. But hopefully we are progressing into somewhat normalcy. It was definitely a long road from where we came from back in April and May, but we are heading into the summer, and we got a lot of cool comic book releases on the horizon, guys. So stay strong, stay healthy, and keep on reading your comics, keep on gaming, and I'll catch you guys on next week's comic book haul video. Peace.